Hey everyone, welcome back. Time for another shaving video. What I wanted to start off with talking about is these pre-shave bars from Phoenix. This is the old How to Grow a Mustache RazoRock lime mentholated pre-shave bar. And but I was looking at the packages for one of my new ones, and now it kind of looks like this: the Against the Grain pre-shave bar. And then he also makes another one, which is the mentholated ice pre-shave bar. And I'll probably do videos on each of those at some point. But in looking at the directions on how to use it, I've seen that it's kind of different than the way I've seen other people use them on YouTube. So I'm kind of wondering, like, have I been using this thing wrong the entire time? And as you can see, I've used it quite a bit. And but I was just reading that yesterday and tried it out. So what it actually says to do is to rub it on your face and wash your face with the bar, and then kind of rinse it off and then reapply it against the grain. Now, I've kind of always done one or the other, but never really both until last night, and it was kind of different, so I wanted to just kind of show it on video because I haven't really seen that before on video. Not to say that there hasn't been somebody who hasn't done it, but not just in one I have seen. So let's get started, and we'll start with that and get on with the shave. So we'll go ahead and wet my face with hot water, and I've just gotten out of the shower and all that jazz. So apply the bar like normal, just a little bit against the grain. And then it says just kind of wash your face out with it. So I'll do that. Okay, so I washed it out with my face. It is hard to wash it all off without leaving some of that residue. That's fine. What they say it does is that it will like kind of degrease your face, whatever oils are in it. Get your face really clean, but not too over clean. I already noticed that my face is super slick. So then it says to reapply it against the grain. Just like that. And then we're ready to lather up our soap. So for today's shave, I'm actually going back to a different brush. Usually I use my Simpsons Chubby 2. I'm going to use an old brush. And this is the Art of Shaving. It's a Badger brush, and it was actually my first brush, and I got it, used it for a long time, and I've really enjoyed it. Now it's kind of hard going back to that brush after using the Chubby 2, just because the Chubby 2 is just such an amazing brush that this one kind of gets neglected a little bit. But it's still good. And for my cream today, I'm continuing on with my theme of trying to get through this sample pack of Taylor of Old Bond Street that I've had sitting around forever. I'm going to be using the Taylor of Old Bond Street Almond Shave Soap. And I've used it probably about 3 or 4 shaves. And what I'm finding is that when I mix it with this pre-shave bar, I really don't need much of the soap at all. So I just take a little dab like that, and just kind of put it in the middle, or just kind of rub it in a little bit, and then we'll get it lathered up. So here we go. Alright, soap lathered up good. The scent of almond, it's a really sweet scent, although it is kind of light in the soap. And I don't know that it needs to be a heavy scent in this soap, but it's so sweet and it's just kind of soothing. And after using it over the past few days, it's making me think that I would really like, maybe not a Taylor of Old Bond Street almond, but some other sort of almond to use regularly, because I really do like the sweet almond scent. I don't know that, I've never tried like the P160 from that RazoRock has out, or Cella. I don't know if those are better or worse because I don't have them, but I think I'd like to try them just to see. My razor, just getting it wet here. I'm going to be using the Phoenix Double Open Comb. razor, and this has a fresh feather blade in it. Been using this quite a bit lately, and I do like it. And so I'm going to do my first pass, so let's get going. Always start off by setting my sideburns, just so I don't forget. And it's kind of even more important right now. I just got a haircut yesterday, and so it is trimmed up nice, and I don't want to ruin it any earlier than necessary. Okay, so now that that's ready, we can move on with the first pass. Okay, so first pass done. The almond scent, it doesn't really come out super strong while I'm shaving, but you know, I do catch occasional whiffs of it, and it is nice. Slickness, it really works. This soap, my complaint with it in the past has been that I never really got it as slick as I wanted, and so that caused me to kind of put it up on the shelf, my Taylor stuff, for a long time, and which is probably why these sample packs never got used. Now that I'm pairing it with these pre-shave bars, I'm really finding that it does give me the slickness that I want. It's still not, you know, probably my favorite soap, and I don't know that I'll be getting tons of these in the future, but they're definitely good, and they do everything you need. So I did feel some added slickness from that the pre-shave bar there. You know, maybe doing that extra wash and then the against the grain really is making the difference. We'll kind of see. The second pass is always when everything kind of shows its true colors. So let's get that going, and we'll see how we do. Okay, second pass finished. Really nice. Still a lot of slickness left from the soap and pre-shave bar. I just needed a decent shave tonight. I'm not really going for a BBS smooth shave. So I think I am going to stop there, and I'll get cleaned up and give some final remarks. Okay, I'm going to finish off, start my post-shave routine with the Allen bar. Just going to rub that on. And so while I'm doing this, you know, I'm kind of wondering, what do you guys think? Have I been doing it wrong the whole time, and everybody's been washing their face with the pre-shave bar and then rinsing it off and reusing it like the instructions say? Or do you guys just put it against the grain, or do you just rub it in first? Really curious to know, because I'm definitely thinking that there is some benefit to following the directions. Sorry, this tasting all the alum there. I think it worked out. I think I will do that. I know that you'll probably end up using more of the soap, but I mean, I've been using this thing for a really long time, and it's still fine, so I don't really think that's an issue. Just gonna rinse off some of that alum, and I really like it. I think it makes a soap like this Taylor Bourbon Street that maybe I wouldn't use very often. But now that I still love the scent, I think the scent's amazing. I can get it to the slickness and the lather of the soap that I would want to use every single day. So, really curious to hear what you guys have to say. I'm going to be using Thayer's, the Lavender Witch Hazel. After that, kind of dried my face off. Throw on a splash of this. It's really nice. Put that all over. And then to finish it off, something else I've been using over the past few days that I don't use all too often, but it's the Body Shop White Musk Aftershave Balm for men. And I know it doesn't really go with like the almond scent or the mentholated lime pre-shave soap or lavender witch hazel, but it's an awesome product. So even though that scent doesn't really create like some masterpiece of scents, you know, it's not like a all almond or an all bay rum, everything, you know, it's all kind of mix mash, but all products that are really working good. So with this stuff, I'm done shaving. Just a little dab of that, like that, and kind of just rub it in. Now I try to always rub the balms and stuff with the grain, okay? So for me, that's like sideways there, down here, but then like up. And then cheeks and stuff don't really matter. Put it all over. And wow, 2 passes, really quick, awesome shave. Pre-shave bar. Tell me what you think. Thanks.